Hey. Let me take this. Yeah. I hope y'all can hear me. Hello. How are you, everyone? Great to see you logging on. Miss Scorpio, hello. Who else do we have? I am Ebony, Robert Bullock, Nevin Brown, Erica Hilliard, Marvin Sykes. What's up, Marv? I am Rochelle, KMJJ Network. Gaining Wealth, NC Born 73, Skin Tea Empires, Rare Jewel. Hey, so many of you coming on. Hello. I am Rochelle, Writer 7. Hey, what's up? Antoinette, 1QT, The Furniture Party, Godly Gift. Truly, you know what, Marvin? I saw you were in Frisco. You out there with Michelle Pesco-Solito? Tell her I said hey. Troy Woods, yes, it is Chunga's wife. I am proudly Chunga's wife. Hey, everybody. Phenomenal woman. Hello. All right, guys, how are you? If I have never met you before, hello, my name is Nicole Cooper. I am an online business developer, internet marketer, and a network marketing coach, trainer, and leader in the industry. So I have been off the cuff for quite some time. I was out of the country, and I have had a very, very hard time. I had a hard time periscoping because I didn't have Wi-Fi where I was. Robert Blake, you have such a calming and yet powerful spirit. Thank you. Jackson Hughes, welcome back. Deliverance Doctor misses you. Your hair looks great. Thank you. NT Girl, are you back? I am back at home. I got here last night. So I'm in my office. I'm cleaning up my office. I stocked up on some stuff while I was gone. I ordered a lot of products. I was cleaning off my desk. I got my work board over there. Y'all see I'm ready to get to work. Welcome back, beautiful Miss Shapiro. Shannon! What's up, Shannon? Love your spirit, Nicole. Thank you. Hello from London, Immaculate Song. What time is it in London? You guys are 6 or 7 or maybe 8 hours ahead of us. Glad you made it back home safe and sound. Love you on the Wake Up and Win. Thank you. NT Girl, love your How to Go Direct to Video. Awesome. We saw your other office. Welcome back. Yeah, I had an office in Belize. Y'all know I was happy about that, right? I worked a lot in there too. Me too. Your spirit is awesome. Takesha. Hey, new director, Takesha. One of my new directors. All right. Hey, Rashi. I love you, Rashi. What's up, my brother? Okay, so guys, I want to talk to you really quick about how to build momentum in your business. I'm excited. We got 96 people on. That's awesome. Girl, you've been working and playing. I have. Yeah, I was working my butt off in Belize, but let me give you guys a little international tip. When you're building a business internationally, you want to stay in communication with your team. I have team everywhere. Team in France. I have teams in the UK. I have teams in all over Africa, Congo, Cameroon, Kenya, Nigeria, you name it. We got people all over Africa, Jamaica. And we use the crap out of WhatsApp. WHATSAPP. You can't do three-way calls on there. So I had a phone. A Belize phone, and you paid, I don't know, $3, $4, $5 a minute. I don't know how much we were paying a minute. But we did. We broke 8 directors this week, guys. 8 directors. If you are in Aruba, use WhatsApp and then do a lot of hangouts. I'm doing some hangouts with my team. I got an Australian team. We got hangouts coming up, a Jamaican team. We got some hangouts coming up, and I'm actually going to be doing a lot more hangouts with my team. I'm going to be honest. I feel like we're finally kicking in momentum. You know, when you're building a business, guys, in the network marketing industry, your first 90 days is your foundation, right? You're getting people in, you're getting a hang of the system, but it's a big recruitment season. You move fast because you want to build quick stories, right? You want to build some success stories and income. So you're moving really, really, really fast. And sometimes there's not a lot of systems in place. You're just recruiting, you're selling products, and you're doing all these different things. And so, how do y'all reach to people that far? I'm new in studying this program. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna start doing a lot more training, some webinars, teaching you how to build your businesses on the internet. I'm getting back into my groove. I'm excited. I feel it. Jamaica, Belize has done me well, and I had a lot of time to map things out. So the first 90 days, guys, is the foundation of your business. right? But the second 90 days is developing systems and routines for your business, because the first 90 days, you don't really know everything. You're just doing activity. Go, 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 go. Call, you're doing income producing activities. When you are a network marketer, understand what income producing activities are. They're prospecting, they're showing the plan, and they're closing deals, and also retailing your products. You always, in any business, especially a product-driven business, thank God we're a part of a product-driven business, you always want to have as many customers, guys, as you do reps. Understand, if you build a business just on recruiting, your business will fall apart. If you build a business built on retailing, and you get people connected to your products, it really builds a sustainable business. So you should be retailing as much as you recruit. I actually have locked and loaded a lot of products. Y'all can see here, I have my shelf, right? So I got all kind of stuff lined up. I have all my shipping boxes down here. You see my shipping boxes and stuff. So everything for me is here, ready to ship out product. I'm going to start doing a lot of stuff to really get the retail going. I actually got a lot more stuff I got to stock up. I got a lot of shipments to send out. But let me talk to you guys about how to build mass momentum in your business, because here's the deal, guys. Listen, I am an internet marketer. I've been a network marketer for 17 years, but I was a lot stronger as a marketer than I was truly understanding some key things about network marketing, because when you're a good marketer, you're going to sell. But it doesn't mean you actually have mastered the art of building a successful network marketing business. The thing about network marketing, guys, is that it's about duplication, okay? It's about duplication. It's not just about what you can do. I'm an amazing recruiter. That's what I do. Why? Because I'm a marketer. And I have a big following of about 40,000 people on the internet. So when you have a following of 40,000 people, you're bound to close at least 1%. 1% of 40,000 is 400, right? Well, I've done 0.5% of that. I personally sponsored 200 people in my business. But in that foundational phase, what I've discovered is you got to have a systems and duplication process, right? It's all good to lay a foundation. When I say a foundation, that means that you're building your organization base. You're getting in your business partners, and you're also getting in a position to where you are building your check, right? Because you get fast start bonus. But in this next 90 days, I'm going on 5 months in the business. This next 90 days is about investing in those people that I started a foundation with. So I spend a lot of time on the phone. So let's talk about the key things to build momentum in your business. Guys, when you first get people started in your company, you only have 48 to 72 hours before their excitement dies down. Hey, Jaleel. I love Jaleel. Go follow him, guys. Jaleel C., my little brother. I love him. He's an amazing young man who's building an awesome organization. But you have 48 to 72 hours to get people up and running. And when they get started, their question is, they're excited. What do I do? 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 Right? Like, I've been on the phone with people back to back. And one of the things that they've been asking me is, what do I need to do to get started? So let me tell you guys how to quickly get your people started. Okay? There's a lot of stuff that they're going to learn over time. But I've learned, don't give them everything they need to know about the company. That's not important. What's important in your first 24, 48 to 72 hours is getting people going and helping them to experience some success quickly. So what I do with my team is focus on two things: customers and business partners in their first 48 to 72 hours. What we do, guys, is when they get started, they're all excited. And I say, listen, I know you're excited, so here's what we need to do. We need to immediately think about people who you know will be just as excited with you about this company. So you need to build a list. Listen, I've heard this. Thank you, Jaleel. It is. It's simplicity that wins, right? I tell them you need to build a list. Now, here's the deal. What's been happening lately? Most of the people I've been getting on the phone with already had a list. Because I'm going to tell you, before I got started, I researched this company for 2 weeks before. I spent a lot of time studying stuff for 2 weeks before I said, yes, actually got in the system. I came in the system with a plan. I had all the cities that I wanted to build in, and I had a list of over, I think it was only like 30-something people on my list who I wanted to start out the gate with. And guess what? I called each and every one of them. I did a launch call right when I joined, And those out of the 30, I think we had 33 people on the call. Out of 33 people, 30 of them got in the system. Okay? 30 of them got in the system. What did that do for me? That fired me up because they said yes. So when those 30 people got in the system, what I did was do the same thing with them. All right, make your list. Let's get on the phone. Let's call your people. Let's do a launch call for you, or what we call a virtual grand opening. A virtual grand opening is when you are introducing people to your business and products and services. What that means, guys, is it's like if you think about a grand opening of a business, you got the big red ribbon and the scissors that you're cutting, right? And you're excited because you're letting everybody know, if I just dropped $10, $15, $20,000 to open up my little boutique, I'm going to let everybody know about my grand opening. I need y'all to come buy some stuff because I need my $15,000 back. My goal in the first 24 to 48, even 72 hours, like your first 2 to 3 days, is to help these people get customers into their business so that they can see that people want the product. Everybody's not going to join. Let me just get you guys to understand this, right? Because I'm a recruiter. And so a lot of times we think, oh, go sign somebody up off the first hit. Guys, listen, you didn't sign up off the first hit. I didn't sign up off the first hit. I actually did my research and all stuff. I'm not saying if people are ready, you push them away. What I am saying is get people to try the product. Some people are going to want to try the product first, and that's great. Because if I can get you to try the product, sorry, listening, where's the person? What do you guys? If I can get somebody to try the product and they have a great experience, boom, they're sold. So what I'm doing in the first 24 to 48, let's say first 2 to 3 days, guys, is getting them to build their list and getting them for us to do a virtual grand opening call where we are introducing other people to their business and to their products. And what we do on a virtual grand opening, I'm going to be doing the opportunity call tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hop on that call, and ladies and gentlemen, that's basically the format of a virtual grand opening. If you are in Total Life Changes with us, and you go to trainingtlcreps.com, okay? trainingtlcreps.com, and you click on, I think it's the training button, and then forms. You're going to see a bunch of documents there. You can download one that says presentation, and it's a format of how to host an opportunity call or do a live event. It's bullet point. It's everything that you need to get it up and running. And so what you want to do, guys, is do this virtual grand opening. And once you do the virtual grand opening for them, so here's the deal. This is a format. You get the new member to make a list. You get the new member to call and invite these individuals and share their excitement. Tell them enthusiasm is everything, but speaking very limited, don't give them too much information, is very critical. What they got to do is make a phone call. Hey, Tom, this is Nicole Cooper. How you doing? What you been up to? Well, listen, I'm short for time right now. I only have a few minutes available, but I've been thinking about you. You know, I just launched one of the biggest projects of my life. I just launched my business, and I'm having a virtual grand opening. I'm having a call to tell you about my business. I really have some amazing things happening, and I feel like you can benefit from it. If I have a call tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I only got 10 spots available. I would love you to have one of them. Would you show up? And you might say, yeah, you know what, tomorrow night, what time? 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whatever, right? And say, listen, I only got 10 spots. If you can't make it, I got 3 other people waiting for these last few spots I got available. So if you can't make it, let me know, because I really want to make sure you get on this call. It's so amazing, the information that I'm going to be sharing with you, that you got to be a part of it, right? And you might ask a question, what is it? You know what? I don't have a lot of time. I got to run. But tomorrow night at 10 o'clock is the call. Here's the information. Hop on this call. I want you to listen to it. And then as soon as it's done, I'm going to follow up with you. I'm going to call you, and we're going to talk about what you heard. That's it. Don't explain products. Don't talk about compensation plan. Don't be trying to explain everything. Shut your lips. Be quiet. Give them the invitation. Back up. Tell them I got to go. And you go. And then you follow up with them right before the call. Hey, here's a reminder. Hop on this call. Hop on this call. Get on right now. Or if you got to call them and 3-way them on, get them on the call. What you want to do once they get on the call, we'll tell them and we'll introduce them to the products. And we'll introduce them to the company, right? After the call, you follow up with each person. But here's what you want to do. You leverage your sponsor. And I'm going to talk about this in a second. If you don't have access to your sponsor, you leverage your sponsor to do a 3-way call. Guys, this is called the PS3. PS3. I'm sorry, I hear my kids saying something. Pique their interest. Show them the plan. Show them something. and then do a 3-way call. Okay? Where's my hearts? Give me some hearts. Okay? And when you are showing them the plan, guys, it doesn't have to be a call. You can find a video that's short and sweet and cuts to the chase, and they listen to it. You can get them on the opportunity call. You can get them on a webinar, whatever. Show them something. And then you check in with your sponsor. You say, hey, I have a 3-way call. Do you have time to get on a call? What you want to do before you get them on the call with your sponsor is you edify the life out of your sponsor. Listen, you want to make your sponsor feel larger than life. And here's why. When they get on a call with the sponsor, it's going to make them respect the time of that sponsor and begin to listen because of all the amazing things they heard about them. You see, if you don't edify them, they're going to think this is just another little Joe Blow who's probably trying to sell me something that I don't want. And they're not going to respect who's on the other line. But let me tell you, I got a guy. This guy has changed the game for me on the power of edification. His name is, okay, if your sponsor's too busy, hold on, I'm going to solve that problem for you in a second. I sponsored this guy. He just came in and hit director within his first week in business. His name is Alassane Seck. He just hit. He's out from Senegal, but he lives on the East Coast. And he was one of my directors that broke this week. This guy edifies me so much that has me on the phone when I'm listening. I say, wow. Now, he's not supposed to edify me when I'm on the phone, but it's been interesting hearing him edify me and how he says it. And here's the secret to edification: enthusiasm. He's like, oh my God, let me tell you about this lady, Nicole. Oh, do you know who we have on the line here with us today? You do not understand. He's African, right? You do not understand who we have on the line. He is so fired up and excited. His energy is like, who do we have on the line? He has me saying, who do we have on the line? Oh my God, who's on the line? His excitement is so amazing that people are saying, wow. And by the time we get on the phone, all these people say is, I guess I need to sign up, right? We literally almost close 100% of the people that he get on the call because of how he edifies me. You see, you've got to edify your sponsor. And I'm going to get to the point. If you don't have access to your sponsor, we're going to fix that in a second. You've got to edify whoever you get on the line, so much so that you got people like they shut everything down and get on the phone. You want them so focused, so in tune, so excited, so connected, so believable about what they're encountering that they're fired up. I'm telling you, edification makes all the difference. And when you edify before they get on the call, so that when you get on the phone, you're just saying, hey, to your sponsor, you're introducing who's on the line. And you say, this is a young lady, blah, blah, blah. She's listened to the call. She has a couple of questions, and then you're telling the guest, hey, this is my mentor that I've been telling you so much about. She's so amazing, but I'm just going to because her time is limited. Always talk about how busy your sponsor is so that they can be attentive in that call. Okay? Say how busy they are. Say she doesn't have a lot of time, so I want to maximize this moment. So you know what, sponsor, I'm going to hand it over to you to take it away. Sponsor, this is a guest. Guest, this is a sponsor. Okay? And what the sponsor is going to do, here's a few key questions. The first question, when you're doing a 3-way call, this is for all of you because you need to be doing this for your team. Guys, you don't have to be a big wig in the industry. You just learn the process. But the first question, you do the whole warm and fuzzies. Hey, how are you? Yes, so great to meet you. All right, awesome. I heard you had a chance to hop on the call, or heard that you had a chance to hear a little bit more about our company. Let me ask you a question. Here's the number one question you ask. What do you like best about what you heard? Okay? What do you like best about what you heard? Because if they say this, I did about 3 or 4 3-way calls. I was doing all kinds of 3-way calls in Belize. Almost everybody who got on a 3-way call with me last night, I did 3-way calls till about midnight last night after the opportunity call. Almost everybody that we got on the phone with, you know what they said to me? I love that 50-50-50 plan. That let me know they like the money. So what I did is I began to focus on the money because I know that that's what got their attention. Out of an entire 30-minute presentation, that usually comes in about 20 minutes into the presentation. If that's the first thing that got your spark, I know you like to talk about money. So, okay, great. Awesome. I love the compensation plan too. Let me tell you something. This is a compensation plan like I've never, ever seen. Do you realize you get a 50% match on everybody you sponsor into this business, right? Jamaica is on my mind because that's my next trip. And I'm always on the phone with my Jamaican team. So, but yeah, I'm outside of Austin and Round Rock. But Do I talk fast? Oh God, I always get beat down for that. I'm sorry, let me slow down. I do talk fast. Thank you. Okay, I'm slowing down. That's when I get excited. They always get on me about talking fast. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down, right? Because when I get excited, I start talking fast. But eWalk, if you want to learn more about what businesses is, go to joinNicoleSCooper.com. Okay, joinNicoleSCooper.com. All right, I'm slowing down, y'all. Thanks for letting me know. I do talk fast. That's one of my biggest criticisms. So one of the things that you want to do is focus on what they like. Focus on what they like. Okay? So if they say that they like the compensation plan, then you start talking to them about the compensation plan. Yes, so do you understand how the compensation plan works? All right? Do you understand, and in our company, it's 6 ways you get paid. We talk about 5. But do you realize, boom, 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 right? So what you want to start doing is asking questions catered around whatever their interest is, right? If they talk about the compensation plan, you ask them, okay, well, let me ask you a question. Once you get started today, if I can show you a way to put in your pocket whatever your goal is, show you a way to put money in your pocket in the next 30 days, how much would you like to earn in the next 30 days once you join this company? Okay? You ask them questions like that. And then they say, you know what? I would love to make $2,000. And you can break it down. Okay, cool. Well, that's $500 a week. Well, do you know over here, we earn 50% on retail. That's only $1,000 in sales. If you break that down for 5 days, that's only $200 worth of sales a day in a 5-day period of time. And let me tell you something. We have so many amazing products that you can focus on 3 key products that'll equal $200, and that'll put that $500 in your pocket per week. Now you start to get their wheels spinning. Boom. Oh, they giving me a plan. I'm ready. Right? You start digging into that goal that they have. If they talking money, you talk money, right? If some people I talk to was like, oh, I love that weight loss because I need to lose some weight. Really, I love the weight loss too. Let me tell you, I actually tried this product and I was able to lose 10 pounds in my first 7 days in business. Let me ask you a question. If you had an ideal goal to lose weight in the next 30 days, how much weight would you like to lose, right? These are kind of questions. You start asking them questions that touch what they want. And then they might say, they might say, hey, I would love to lose an extra 15 to 20 pounds. Well, hey, you know what? If you want to lose 20 pounds in the next 30 days, that's 5 pounds a week. Well, we got a product where you can literally lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But guess what? We have a few additional products that you can lose 30 pounds in the next 30 days. I could put a kit together for you. This kit is X, Y, and Z. And if you want to get started, we can get you started at this kit today. You'll have all the products that you need in there. And we'll coach you on how to lose those 30 pounds in the next 30 days using these products. Would you like to get started today? Do you get it? You're taking the time to be able to invest in their interest by just asking them, what do you like best about what you heard? What would you like to accomplish in the next 30 days? If I can show you a way to make that happen, would you like to get started today? That's your 4 key kind of formats of how you want to conduct a 3-way call. And guys, be yourself, but here's the deal about running a 3-way call. The person who asks the questions is the person that's in control. So you learn to ask the questions, and when they respond, be attentive, learn to listen. Right? Because we love to talk. We want to sign them up. Calm down. Listen to what they're saying and follow that format. Okay? So what you want to ask them is, what do you like best about what you heard? And you ask them, if I can show you how to make that happen, if I can show you once you get started today, if I can show you how to make that happen, what would you like to accomplish in your next 30 days? Whether it's weight loss goal, whether it's an income goal, whether it's a retail goal, whatever. Find out what their goal is for the next 30 days. And then you ask them, if I can show you these things, would you like to get started today? Okay? This is how you run a 3-way call. Now, this is the way that you build momentum in your business, guys, here's what you have your team do. This is what I've been doing. Okay? This is what I've been doing with my team. Everybody that gets started, I have them do this process. And here's another thing that I do. Okay? When we have them put a list together, I tell them, I say, listen, this is what I want you to do. I want you to identify 3 to 5 of your strong, what I call ride or die people. These are the folks that when you get on the phone with them and you say, we're about to make a move, they don't ask no questions. They say, I'm in. Because the way that this company, and guys, this is for people who are in our company. A lot of you guys, you might be other network marketers from other companies. And I want you to understand I respect all companies, okay? So I'm just illustrating this from a standpoint of my company I'm a part of. But in our company, we have a binary compensation plan. And the person who starts at the top is going to benefit from all the growth afterwards, okay? So I tell them, you want to find your 3 to 5 ride or die. If you want to know which company, go to my website, joinNicolescooper.com. Join, Join, Nicole, Nicole, S as in Sam, and then Cooper, COOPER.com. All right. And you will see what company I'm a part of. So what happens is I let them know that timing and positioning is everything. And I'm going to do a video on timing and positioning. Thank you, team. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Shala, Israel. Thank you, Pamela. I'm glad this is good info. Give me some hearts, y'all. Give me some hearts. Let's get to 1 million hearts. But the thing is I tell them you want your 3 to 5 ride or die because they're going to benefit from the growth of your organization, and timing and positioning is everything. The person who says yes first is going to benefit from what happens after for everybody else that comes in afterwards. So this is what you call the group that you want to benefit from. FMA. FMA stands for First Movers Advantage. Now, let me tell you how you play them, or how you play this process with them. You see, when you get your 3 to 5 ride or die, they get an exclusive call. They get a private call. Look, I'm making this move. I want you to know I'm making this move. I'm calling you because I want you to be in position because you're going to benefit from the growth of our organization. And timing and positioning is everything. Here's what I'm doing. Here's what it takes to get started. Who's in? Right? Who's in? And you let them know. Let me let y'all know something. I got 5 of y'all on this call. Let me tell you about all 5 of you that's on this call. I have a young man by the name of Jaleel Coleman. This young man, he's 20 years old. He's one of the sharpest young men I've ever met. He dropped out of college because he understood the power of entrepreneurship, and he's gotten into business. And let me tell you, he's built an amazing name. This young man has so much influence amongst his generation that when Jaleel gets in the game, everybody will be able to win, because not only is he going to be building a huge organization, but he's also going to be having so much influence that when he says yes, he's going to spark a whole new crowd into this business. I also have a young lady by the name of Takesha on the phone. Let me tell you, Takesha comes from another network marketing company. She did great things over there. She has a huge following, but when she says yes, she's bringing a team with her. Let me tell you about another young lady that I have. Her name is Andrea Blackley. Andrea Blackley is so powerful. Let me tell you about this young lady. You know, this young lady has so much influence, but she's an amazing speaker. She speaks from the heart. She has such an amazing level of impact. And I promise you, the minute she says yes, it's going to be a full tribe following her lead. Let me tell you about this other young person that I have on the call. You know, this young lady, her name is Jennifer Andrews. We did business together. As a matter of fact, she was my sponsor in a previous business. She hit the top position in that company, and she's on this call. So I know when she says yes, guess what? She has a whole tribe, because not only is she coming in, but she has her husband. And them two together are an amazing, powerful duo. She's also a minister in the church. She operates with full-on integrity. And when she says yes, guess what? It's a game changer. And the 5th person that I have on this call, let me tell you about this 5th person. His name is Mr. X. See, I can't tell you who the 5th person is on this call, because he's actively building a huge organization. And he's right now the #1 person in his company. You see, when they do events, the events is usually wrapped around his accomplishments. And I want y'all to know that Mr. X is on this call. So understand that he who says yes first will benefit from these 5 powerhouses on this call. I'm going to tell you something, guys. We're about to do big things in this company. We're about to make a whole lot of money. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not waiting on anybody. So I put you on this call, this FMA call, First Movers Advantage call, because I want you to have that advantage. Who's in? Whoever's in, text me first. And let me tell you, we got different packages. We have, you know, this package, that package, that package. We have a $1,500 pack, which is the one who let me know I'm the head honcho in charge. I'm ready to run. We had a $500 pack. We had a $300. And the person who comes in with the top package, guess what? If it's 5 of y'all that says yes, whoever invests in the highest package, you get the top spot. So text me right now. Let me know who's in, or I'm about to call you. And I'm going to get you in the system so we can rock and roll. Because guess what? Tomorrow night, I have my virtual grand opening. And tomorrow night, I'm going to have 30 people on that call. And tomorrow night, I can promise you at least half of those people are going to say yes. And guess what? Tomorrow night, when they say yes, it's going to benefit your organization. So you better be in now. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on all of the four powerhouses on this call and the additional 30 plus people that's going to be on the call tomorrow night that's going to say yes. Do y'all feel me? And that's how you do your first movers advantage. Now, when your first movers advantage make they move, guess what? You get them to do the same thing. I want you to find your 3 to 5 running gunners, your ride or dies. We're going to do a private call, and we're going to let them know where we stand and what we're doing. But we're going to do that call right before we do our virtual grand opening call, because they need to know timing and positioning is everything. So when they say yes on your first movers advantage call, then tomorrow we not only are we gonna kill it with the virtual grand opening, but we're gonna have all your first movers advantage people doing a grand opening, and boom, y'all, momentum strikes. Let me tell you something. I've been doing these calls. We just getting started. I've been out the country, but I was doing calls from overseas with other people, and they had their ride or dies. Guess what? They blowing my phone up, wanting to be the first one in. They were blowing me up today. Nicole, I want to get in before such and such. I want to get in before such and such. Me and Alassane, you know how he hit director? Same thing. I let him know, look, this man got me on calls with people in Nigeria, Ghana, the UK, Saudi Arabia. This dude had me on calls from people. He got me, my WhatsApp blowing up from people all around the world. And I said, listen, you need to make a move, because he got so many amazing people coming into the business that if you wait, guess what? You're going to miss out on all this opportunity. And what that means for you is cha-ching, cha-ching. So you need to get in and lock your spot. Don't play games, or else you're going to miss out. And so, guys, that's how you build momentum in your company. Let me tell you, this is what I tell my team about learning everything. Because many of you are trying to figure it all out before you move forward. And I am a trainer. I'm a teacher. You know, Coach Stormy gets on me all the time. Nicole, you ain't got to teach them everything. And I've learned that. I ain't got to tell you everything. Because what I do now is I let my team know our first 90 days together, we will be married. Yes, I have a huge organization. Yes, I got a lot of people blowing up my phone, but I got very few people who are serious enough that's going to call me, right? You know, a lot of people are like, but what do? You have so many people. Keep me busy. That's why I'm in business. But I let them know the first 90 days of business, we're going to be married. We're going to be on the phone so much that if you have a significant other, please tell them about me now so that they don't get jealous and think you got you a girlfriend on the side. Because we about to do a lot of great things together. And I don't want you to feel you need to know everything. What I want you to do is get people on the phone and I'll answer the questions. And so that's what we've been doing every minute. Let me tell you, Alassane, every minute. He don't text me or nothing. Now, you do want to book appointments, but because this brother is so consistent, I give him a pass. Every minute he called me with somebody already on the phone, because he already did the edification. He done blew me up. He done gave them the video. I told him, you got to expose them first. Please don't put them on the phone with me for me to introduce them to the product. Please, please, please introduce them through our videos first. And make sure they want to get on the phone with me first. Then you put them on the phone so that all they have are questions and we close them. And I promise y'all, every person we get on a call ends up being closed in the business. And that's why that dude hit director his first week, and we going for exec this week. And we're going to help three to five people on his team hit director this week. And we do this. They call me. And they were mad at me for going to Belize, because we could only talk through WhatsApp. And if I'm not close to Wi-Fi, I couldn't talk. But I'm on the phone with my team a lot. You want to build a lot of momentum? Listen, I did not like the phone. And I can see the hearts, y'all. I can see it. Thank you, Keisha. I love her. This is another one of my running gunners. Producing directors like crazy. Keisha King, I'm so proud of you, girl. She broke 2 directors this week. Pastor Max and Celeste Johnson. So thank you, Keisha. That's my girl. She got my back. So yeah, give me hearts, y'all. Give me hearts. Give me hearts. Give me hearts. And thank you, everybody. I see you sharing the message. Thank you. I'm actually going to, I have Catch now. Catch.me. So it's KACTH or KATCH.me / you almost had 1 million hearts. Keep them going, y'all. Let's hit 1 million on this. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Erica. Where's my hearts, y'all? Keep them coming. That's right. Let's hit 1 million. But yeah, they were mad at me for leaving because they couldn't get on the phone with me when they wanted to. And when I was away from Wi-Fi, it didn't work. But I realized if you want to build momentum with your people, get on the phone. Build that relationship. You know, when I first got started just 4 or 5 months ago, hey, from the Bahamas, I didn't know to do all this, right? I learned as I went along. And look, one of my teammates who I'm on the phone now, he already got a banner done. We about to do his launch call. But now I'm learning. And that's another thing, guys, forgive yourself for the learning process. You're going to mess up along the way. I messed up. Some people probably who started with me like, you ain't do that with me. I'm learning, right? We're growing as we're moving forward. And that's the process. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. So now I spend a lot more time on the phone with my people. You know, let me tell you another thing that you do. When you have good prospects that are interested, you know, I have a lot of people that call me and they want to join the business, but they might be in another company. They might want to try the products. Let me tell you what I do. I get their info and I come over here. This is my little sample box. And I'll pull a little bit of everything. I give them, you know, I'll send them bags of tea. I'll send them samples of NRG. I'll send them samples of coffee and the chocolate. You know, I put a whole package together. And what I do is I get our magazine, our Momentum magazine, which is, you know, if your company has a magazine, get the magazine. I put the magazine together. And then I put, like I have my little affirmation cards. And I put them a nice little kit and caboodle. And then I write them a personal handwritten note. I went to Marshall's or Ross or something, got me some little note cards, and I handwrite them. And I say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Future partner, listen, I'm so excited that you reached out to me. I'm looking forward to partnering up with you, and I can't wait to connect with you. If you want to know the name of this company, go ahead and go to joinnicolescooper.com, and you'll